You doing okay? You doing okay? Now I know you had that one thing happen in your past and it's been rough, and I get it. You know, it's hard to get through some of those times. And I know sometimes it feels like that one moment was the only opportunity you had. But you know what the good news is? Is that there's more opportunities out there. You just have to open your eyes. And I know that can be really hard, especially going through what you've gone through, because you know that's important to you. And I get that, right? These things in our life are just learning moments, right? And they come and they go. You're gonna have your good memories and you're gonna have your bad memories. And I know those bad memories, sometimes they can really stick and they can really do a number on you. But the thing is you shouldn't allow that to happen, right? You shouldn't allow that to stop you from wanting to do other things, to explore other things. Maybe that thing in the past, maybe it was a relationship. Maybe that thing in the past, maybe it was the opportunity for maybe happiness or joy that you thought would have brought you. Now I know you're thinking to yourself, what if, right? What if it would have just worked out? What if you would have got into that college? And that's great, you know? But it didn't happen. And here we are today, right? We're still thinking about that problem that we had. And I'm not trying to be harsh with you, but I'm just trying to get you to understand that yes, these things happen. We're human. We're imperfect. We make a lot of mistakes, and I mean a lot of mistakes. But what I'm trying to tell you is that you have to realize that there's other opportunities. You just have to open your eyes. Take the time, yes, take the time. You need to take the time to deal with whatever you need to deal with within your past. Just know that it's not going to define who you are. That you can get past all that stuff. That what happened then is not who you are today. That stuff can be changed, right? We make mistakes, we move on. Just don't allow it to take you down a hole where that's all you're living for, is living in the past. There's present and there's future. You're missing out on the other two. Past is great. Like I said, it can bring back great memories. It could also bring back a lot of bad things that may have happened in your life. Now, I don't know if you grew up with, you know, bad parents or rough neighborhood or whatever your upbringing was, but I know that, you know, the future is unwritten, right? Present day is where you write your story. Present day is where you can write a new past to provide new memories, to allow yourself to grow into the person that you've always dreamed of, right? Because it's when you look at it that way, you know, sky is the limit. And there's really nothing that can hold you back. You can script your life however you want to script it. But living in that past stuff, that's not going to help. That past is just going to sit there and reinforce what you already did. Now, back then, you know, maybe the best options were what you did. Maybe with the information you knew. You know, you knew everything you could know at that time. You were probably running off of emotion at that time, and you couldn't have done any better, right? Maybe you could have tried a little bit more. Maybe you could have studied a little bit more. Maybe you could have gave a little bit more effort. And that's okay. It's okay. But that shouldn't allow you to do the other thing that you wanted to do, right? To get that relationship you've wanted to get, right? If it's a relationship, you know, there's tons of people out there. If there's a job that you thought you missed out on, there's plenty of other jobs out there. There's plenty of other opportunities out there. You know, if you failed a test, don't let that define who you are. That has nothing to do with today. You're scripting today. And every minute that goes by that you allow yourself to sit in the past is a minute you could be writing your future. Just imagine all that energy and time that you're putting in to this time where you felt like you let yourself down. Maybe you did. Maybe you let yourself down, but there was only a moment. You know, as long as the good moments outnumber the bad moments, then we're doing okay, right? That's all that really matters. As long as we keep pushing forward, as long as we feel good with what's going on, then don't worry about the past. Continue scripting the future. Know that no matter what, things will happen, because they do. Life will happen, stuff will change, and that's great. But we're going to continue scripting that past. Maybe there's something you really need to deal with. Maybe there's something you may need to actually go out and get professional help for. But you're making an effort. But the thing is, it's what it's really going to come down to is that you're going to have to choose. You're going to have to choose to let go of your past. You're going to have to learn to move forward, right? And some of these things, you know, they can't be done overnight, right? Because there may be a really major life event that just is really holding you back, and it can be really traumatizing. But just make that little effort every day. Continue scripting a little bit every day. You'll find that, you know, after scripting for a while, that your past starts getting a little brighter. For once, maybe. Maybe you feel like your past has got so much darkness and gloom in it that it's hard to see anything but that. But the thing is if you continue to move forward, if you continue to write a good script, or at least 2 out of 3 good scripts, right? That past can be a much brighter past. That you can actually move forward and move out of that and not let that define who you are anymore. To get over it, right? Because it's just in the past. It is what it is. These things happen. Continue to move forward and don't allow the past to define who you are today, and definitely not tomorrow.